So I'm starting a second recording now. The first one stopped itself at 11 minutes. I'm not sure what was on those first 11 minutes. I guess I'll have to wait till I get home to find out, because I didn't bring my earbuds. I'm riding on the sidewalk of Cedar Hill Road once again, heading to the cycle lane a little further up after the hill at Derby. Well, I'm glad that Derek got out today. He would have run, but he wanted to bring his baseball gear. That's Robert Porter's wife. She was with her friends. I didn't want to disturb her, but if she was alone, I would have talked to her, because I would have discussed her husband, not knowing if he's still alive or not. Most of these people that I mentioned have died of old age or disease by now. I think the voice recorder might shut off when the memory gets a little too full. I think that's maybe what happened at 11 minutes. But I have started a subsequent recording, which hopefully is still recording. Yeah, well, yesterday was Memorial Day. The day before, I put out a show called the Sunday Wrap-Up, which was basically recordings from the week that I spliced together to try and make up a bit of a show. I ended up with about 15 minutes of music and about 5 minutes of audio, but I'm quite happy with it. The last little section of voiceover was a little too loud. I'm thinking of going back to GarageBand and lowering the volume and then resubmitting, but I probably won't. I'll leave it as a work, as a stage towards reaching that almost unobtainable plateau of reliability of recording. Some turn out better than others. Simple as that. And depending on whether I'm running alone or with people, and for how long I'm planning to run, I will use various techniques for audio capture. I'm now coasting down a nice hill, just beginning to pass the cars on the inside. I'm on a designated cycle lane, so I can do this. The way the rule goes here is if you're on the main roadway, if you pass, you have to pass on the outside. You have to pass the way they would expect you to pass. But if you're on a cycle lane, and they get delayed at a traffic light, you can keep on your lane and go right to the top of the line. And hopefully the lights will change to green just as you get there. One more little dip, and I'm at Cedar Hill Crossroad. And then after that, I'm going via Lambrick Park back home. Today's outing was purely to get Derek enthusiastic about consistent training. He's already talking about running tomorrow, which is good. I think he wants to try and get his 3 days in before Thursday so that he can go to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday and not think that he's neglected his training. I got a green light here. Hello.
Distance,
All
7.
right.
Workout average speed, 14.55.
It could be every time the Runkeeper lady chirps, every time she chimes in, and maybe it deactivates the recording. I'm not sure about that. Another nice downhill. Through the school zone. Oh dear. We've got a turkey doing maneuvers here. Alright, safely negotiated. He decided to do a U-turn right in the middle of a stretch of road without noticing that I was on that stretch of road. He didn't have any idea that I was there, so I just steered around his projected course. Sure enough, he didn't see me till the very last second. Alright, this is another chance for me to check if I'm recording. I have a red light here. Yep, I'm still recording. I'm sure I will have enough material today. So this is Mackenzie Avenue, just by the library and Fairways Market. Okay, I'm in the wrong gear. Yeah.
Workout resumed.
I'm in my downhill gear, my cruising gear. I'll be back in the right gear very soon. Yep, I'm almost there. That's it. Now I'm in the right gear for this speed and for the amount of effort that I'm prepared to put in to the pedals. I noticed on the way here with Derek that they had opened the footpath, the new footpath that connects Cedar Hill Road with Blair, and Blair will take me back via the quiet streets to Lambrick. And Lambrick is, as you know, very close to where I live.
Distance 8. Workout average speed 15.10.
Yeah, I wanted to be the first person to use this footpath, but I don't think I will be. I'm pretty sure it's been open a couple of days now, maybe more. There's 3 people just ahead of me. All right, I'm on the new connector. Very nice. They've done a good job with this development. I'm now level with Shelbourne. I have to cross Shelbourne at the crossway. Now that I've pressed the button, I should wait for the light. Okay, I got it. I got the light.
Workout resumed.
Still in the wrong gear. Once again, I always forget to change up when I stop so that when I start off again, I'm in the right gear to push away from the lights. Otherwise, the gears are all a little too heavy for any quick getaways. Onto Magdalen Street. And turning right onto Carnegie Crescent. Norma's thinking of going back to Kirkland to see Carlos in his work environment again for his birthday. His birthday is the end of this month. And his brother will be working on Monday next week. He's got some more part-time work with the Postal Service. They hire him regularly to keep track of the mailmen and their bags. They get paid for carrying flyers by weight, so they want to make sure that they get the right credit for the amount of extra weight that they're carrying in their bags. But honestly, some days all that we get is flyers. But if that's what it takes to keep the service going, I guess we just have to put up with it. It gives my son a part-time job every few months when they want to audit a particular postal station.
9. Workout average speed 15.36.
So I'm keeping up a pretty good average. This morning, when I went out for beer ingredients, I was doing about 15 kilometers average.
My CRS level is level 3.
Autopause.
Oh yeah.
Workout resumed.
My back tire is way harder than it's ever been before. this could be helping me to keep up my average pace. Cyclists coming by. Yeah, this is Lambrick Park, so I'm within 3 or 4 minutes of home. Tomorrow I record the Wednesday show. Today I will practice with a project that I'm working on. Hi. It's amazing how serious some people look when they're walking forcefully. It's almost easier to run with a smile than it is to speed walk, power walk, race walk. I think it's partly psychological. They want people to know that they are putting in the maximum effort by frowning, which is a little strange, I think. So, about 20 minutes of audio today. I could use maybe a little more, but I have a plan. I have a little project on the back burner. When I feel creative, I work on these little projects. Tell you what I'll do. I'll put this one out and leave Sundays as is. This can be just another work in progress. But the Wednesday show will take the usual format. It'll probably be 48 minutes of wrist mic recording of me on Mount Doug. I really don't think Derek will be up at the time I want to run tomorrow. I will remind him today that I'm wanting to run around 10 o'clock tomorrow. He might be able to do that. So just turning onto my street.
Distance 10. Workout average speed 15.57.
Heading up the final ramp to my garage where I keep my Lamborghini. No, just kidding. Up, up, up. Oh. So, all done. Yep, still recording. Let's stop the app.
Workout paused. Workout stopped.
And saved. 39 minutes of total cycling, so yeah, that'll be well within my 45-minute window for recording. Alright, well, till tomorrow. Bye-bye from Carlos the Running Jackal.